What up, Fish Tank people? It's John 3107 2000, bringing it to you from the 20 long on Water Change Wednesday, Update Wednesday, over here at the 20 long. Not a whole lot to update other than the fact that everything's growing gangbusters. I hope you had a chance to check out my 2 videos of the pearling I've had in this tank. That Anubis back there and that sword right there. I've got videos of both pearling like absolute crazy. I had another death in the family, unfortunately, so now my death total is to 2. I've lost 1 neon, and I lost 1 Sarpei Tetra 2 days after I put them in the tank. I'm guessing that had more to do with the transfer and the shock and whatnot, not being able to recover from that, than it was anything to do with my tank, as everything else lives without a problem in here. Again, been keeping a real close eye on the barbels or whatever they're called on the Cories. Not a one has looked any shorter than the day I bought them. They don't seem stressed out at all. Again, I feed them the NLS and a combination of frozen bloodworms and frozen krill and frozen brine shrimp. Every 3 days I rotate one of those. So they're getting tons of protein. They're big and healthy, pooping like madmen, I'm sure. The only other addition, and I think I have to reach back to flip on my light to even get anything on this. You can kind of see it there. I picked up, I don't know if I'm going to get it. I picked up that little gadget right there. It's a Marineland 17-inch LED submersible strip. It actually is pretty badass. It is bright as hell. Now, it says it's more of an accent piece and only 400 lumen, so I don't want to depend on it, so I still have this broken 4-foot section that only half works, as you can see from the reflection, on the tank, which makes everything grow awesome. So I'm happy about that. The other light I picked up for 20-25 bucks, and it's more an accent piece, and I absolutely love it. It does brighten up the tank during the day, hence why it's on. Biggest feature I find, though, is that it has 2 settings. Not really useful in a freshwater planted aquarium, other than I can see in it at night, see the fish swimming around, but not really all that useful. Cool for me, not really beneficial in any way. And that's the full day. So as you see, it doesn't really cover the whole tank. That's only lit because my bedroom light is on. Turn that on. Damn, okay. So you can see that second light, that big light gets it. It's a 22-inch light in there, so I mean, you're not leaving much room on the bottom, possibly not to be covered by that enormous 65-watt light. And because of the way that I have the wood, it really doesn't hurt me to have it a little bit short and not growing so well over there. Over there where I can plant everything is where I need the light, so. But I figured I'd post to show the new little accent light strip. It's cool. It plugs right into the back lip of the tank. There's a little groove on the back of it that snaps right into the little groove that goes across. So I don't have to submerge it. I don't have to put it underwater. I can just leave it clipped to that. And because this is actually a critter tank, it's not a fish tank. It holds water just fine, but it's not actually a fish tank. It's actually a critter tank for reptiles. I can't fill it up that far anyway. The front lip actually doesn't go up all the way. But for what I'm using it for, I don't care. It works. It works probably better because it keeps the water lower and makes the light reflect that much further down. So I don't mind that that's the way it is. All I ever wanted to do with this tank was a planted tank. The fish are a bonus. I've always wanted a heavily planted tank with a ton of neons swimming around. I have 10 in here. I fell in love with the Sarpays, and instead of adding another 10 neons, I figured I'd add 10 Sarpays, and fell in love with the Cories. So got 7 of them in here, although the albino will be coming out. Once he gets friends, he'll be figuring it out in a different tank. Probably my other planted once I get it up and running. So, not going to make this real long, already 6 minutes, so longer than I wanted. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Just wanted to update. Biggest update on this is that new little light bar. Tons of growth. Again, I'm selling all the trimmings I get off these plants or extra plants. Like all those Amazons on that runner are more than ready to come off. As you can see, I really don't have any place to put them. My whole ground is covered, and I really don't want to put more Amazon swords in here because their root structure becomes so big, they'll actually drown out some of these other plants, and that's not what I want. So I'm trying to get rid of them. Most people sell them for $7. I'm selling them for $5. You can see tons of roots on them. I'll send you pictures of each individual plant before I send it, so you know exactly what you're getting. And that's at Facebook at Aquarium Plant and Fish. Go there, throw me a like, comment, rate, subscribe on this video. Again, I don't want to make it too long because I made my other video way too long for today. It's going to take me all day to upload them. Oh well, my issue, right? Gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Comment, rate, subscribe. Hope you guys like it. If you want any of these plants, I have Java Moss, obviously. I have Java Fern, obviously. Amazon Swords. I have some baby crypts in the 55 that I'm going to be getting rid of. Also, just as a quick touch, it's not available yet, but I'm going to start selling that shale with the moss completely covering it. I'm going to be selling that. The price is going to vary on how big the shale is. Once I get it covered, I'll let it grow for a while, make sure the moss is really attached to the piece of shale, and then I'm going to put it on that Facebook site with pictures for sale. So keep your eyes out for that, because I think that's really a cool way to do it. It looks way more natural than any mesh or any of that crap in your tank. You get some really cool shapes because you can't really predict the way that the shale is shaped. So I just love the look of it, and I hate having mesh in my tank trying to hold it down, or a piece of porcelain in my tank trying to hold it down, or some fake terracotta pot trying to hold my crap down. I just use flat pieces of shale, and yeah, you get big walls out of that, and it's, well, depending on how big a piece of shale you use. And I'm going to be doing varied sizes. I'm going to be selling some Java Fern on rocks. I'm going to tie it to the rocks, get it started, and once I know it has a hold of the rock, I'll sell it after that. So, and that, again, is going to vary on the size of the rock, wood, whatever I put on it, and how much Java Fern is on it, so much, so forth. But, yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. We're almost up to 10 minutes. Facebook, Aquarium Plant and Fish. Check me out. Give me a like over there if you would be so kind. And if you're interested in any of this stuff, give me a shout. Give me a shout on Facebook. My phone number is on there so you can get a hold of me. I prefer just texting, but if you want to call, by all means, give me a shout. Be more than happy to chit-chat with you and see what we can do. Have a good day, guys. Later.